Chester County Prison Escape. What you need to know about Danelo Cavalcante, timeline, more Chester County, PA. CBS, convicted murderer Danelo Cavalcante escaped from Chester County Prison on Thursday, August 31st. A reward of $10,000 is being offered for information leading to the arrest of Cavalcante. If you see Cavalcante, police say to call 911 immediately. He is considered to be extremely dangerous. Related. Chester County Prison Escape. Danelo Cavalcante sighted 1.5 miles away. Time equals 400 ms, greater than. Here's everything you need to know about the escape and a timeline of days while Cavalcante has been on the run. Cavalcante is 5 feet tall, 120 pounds and has brown eyes and long dark curly hair. He was wearing a prison-issued uniform when he escaped with a white t-shirt, white sneakers and green pants. He was also wearing a backpack. Cavalcante had about 30 days before being transferred to a state correctional institution after being sentenced last week. He was sentenced to life without parole for fatally stabbing his ex-girlfriend, Deborah Brando, 38 times in the Phoenixville area in 2021 in front of her 2 young kids. Time equals 400 ms, greater than. Chester County District Attorney Deb Ryan said Cavalcante has a horrific pattern of domestic violence. He's been described as extremely dangerous by Chester County prosecutors. Cavalcante also had a warrant in a murder case in his native Brazil, where he arrived from several years ago as a fugitive, according to court documents. Investigators say Cavalcante is fluent in Portuguese and Spanish and speaks some English. Acting warden of the Chester County Prison Howard Holland said Cavalcante physically escaped and there were no signs of cutting fences. Time equals 400 ms, greater than. Sources told CBS News Philadelphia's Joe Holden that the prison went into lockdown following the escape, but unfortunately, it was too late in terms of the major security breach. Related. Families take safety precautions as Danelo Cavalcante still remains at large. County officials and the DA's office have not addressed how he escaped, citing an ongoing investigation. Chester County prison officials responded to a request for comment saying if any corrective action was needed inside the prison as a result of the escape, it would be taken. An acting warden said a review of existing security measures, suggesting there's no possibility of additional escapes. Cavalcante's escape isn't the first in Pennsylvania this year. In northwestern Pennsylvania in Warren County, Michael Burham, 34, was captured after he was on the run for more than a week. Local, state and federal agencies were involved in the manhunt for Burham, a homicide suspect. In Philly, 2 men, Amin Hurst and Nasir Grant, escaped the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center in Holmesburg. They were both taken into custody after being on the run for several days. Several others were charged in helping the escape. Cavalcante escaped from Chester County Prison around 8:30 a.m., which started the manhunt led by multiple law enforcement agencies. The search for Cavalcante enters its second day. Investigators say they haven't uncovered any evidence showing Cavalcante has made it beyond Chester County. The search for the convicted killer covers 759 square miles. Full of rural areas, Chester County is 5.5 times the size of the city of Philadelphia. Time equals 400 ms, greater than. We believe he is hiding somewhere locally and that he is alone. The U.S. Marshals are actively involved in this manhunt, Ryan said during a press conference Friday afternoon. Currently, we are looking everywhere in the area including railways, the Brandywine Creek and every area that may be a route out of Chester County. We have reason to believe he is heading south. On early Saturday morning, Cavalcante was sighted 1.5 miles away on a residential surveillance camera in the 1800 block of Lenape Road in Pocopson Township, according to the Chester County DA's office. Because of the ongoing search, Longwood Gardens closed on Saturday. As a precaution, officials are worried Cavalcante may try to break into a home, especially if the owner is away for the Labor Day weekend. Police were also told of an attempted burglary Friday night on the 1000 block of Ballantree Lane. A homeowner there confronted a man fitting Cavalcante's description. DA Ryan said, officials were once again alerting residents in the area to be on high alert, keep everything locked and to check your basements, garages or any place where Cavalcante could access outside your property. On the 4th day of the search, families and businesses in the area were taking extra safety precautions. On Sunday afternoon, the Chester County DA said they called in additional law enforcement assets, joining the multiple agencies already looking for this escaped prisoner. Longwood Gardens remained closed again until further notice.